And I'm like, alone? Really? Okay guys, today I just started my period. As you guys know, those are terrible for me, but it's also Sunday. I'm off Fridays and I'm also off Sundays. So it's like I really need to do something today or I'll be in the house 5 days straight and I will go crazy and get really depressed, especially because I'm on my period. So that can't happen. So I'm cramping and I'm going to walk 40 minutes, 2 miles, 1.8 to Hoboken. And I was like, wait a second, we're feeling lonely, right? We want some company. Why? Guys, am I getting old? Do I look ugly now? Okay, we're gonna go to Hoboken. And I'm like, alone? Really? Really? We don't have any friends? Oh wait, we've got Kevin. So I'm going to put her in her cat carrier and I'm going to walk her all the way to Hoboken. And I know she's gonna hate it and she's gonna hate me, but she needs to get out there in the world. I won't meet a man, but maybe she will. Last night I hung out with my roommates and it was pretty fun. My roommate's coworkers invited her out, so I went. It was really fun. We went to this little gay club that I love. You know me, I'm not much of a club person, not much of a bar person, not much of a drinking person, not much of a overstimulating social situations person, and I'm kind of like a little bit afraid. But last time we went there, I was feeling uncomfortable, feeling awkward. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to dance. Like, I don't know how to exist in the world without being awkward. Like, it just, like, the system doesn't work like that for me. Well, I had my sunglasses in my bag, which I look so ugly in sunglasses, by the way. But I was like, whatever, let's just do it. So it's pitch black, right? And I put my sunglasses on. Oh my god, guys. I rearranged my room. Do you want to see it? I will show you. Anyway, so I put on my sunglasses and I just started dancing. And it was such a great feeling. Like, not a drop of alcohol in my system. Just grooves. Just dancing. Just getting groovy. I don't really have many dance moves, but I would just pull out the typicals, right? Like the usual ones that I use, which are not that good. But like I said, they don't have to be good. You just have to be grooving. This is my outfit today. Yeah. It's because I'm on my period. I've got like triple layers going on. You can't see, but I've got like triple layers. So I'm just grooving, you know, it's awkward. But, you know, sometimes you just feel it and then you get into it and it's nice. Especially, like, my favorite thing that I love about it is the fact that it's a gay bar, right? So I don't have to worry about creepy guys. I don't have to worry about guys coming up to me, anything. And I can go up to anyone I want and compliment them because they're not gonna be weird. I don't wanna go up to a normal man and compliment him, but I'll go up to a gay guy and be like, Queen, your hair is absolutely slay. And he's like, oh, you're the sweetest soul I've ever encountered. And I'm like, I love it. I just love it. I love an environment where I feel a bit safe. And so we went there with our coworkers and we danced and we did it until like 12 a.m. And it was honestly so fun. I had such a good time. Again, this time, didn't drink, just vibes. Just rolling on vibes. I didn't even hit the dab pin. I just literally danced. It was so fun. I honestly heavily recommend it. I don't know, it's like, I don't know if I don't like dancing because I'm not very confident. Or like, I don't even want to say that I'm not confident, okay? It's not like I don't think I'm beautiful. It's like, I think I'm a little bit beautiful. I don't think I'm all that in a bag of rocks. Like, I think I'm pretty, but I don't know. I've got some confidence issues that I'm working on, guys. You know, I've been through a lot the past few months and it just like took my confidence from here to obliterated. And so it's not like dancing like helps me get that back, but it makes me feel comfortable in my skin and it makes me feel good. Like, I don't know, like I don't think you have to feel pretty to feel like beautiful. Like, I think if you feel beautiful in your soul, you can feel pretty. Anyways, that was such a random tangent and I look so bad right now. I'm wearing sunscreen and let me find it. Okay, this is where I keep all my skincare products. Yeah. This is like a little blush cream thing that I got from Frankie's Bikinis. They sent it to me for free when I bought a bodysuit. Oh my god, that looks so much worse. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Well, obviously, if you can't tell, like I said, I'm on my period, so I'm extremely malnourished. So all the color floods from my face and the life forces just like flees out of my body and my happiness just goes away. But it never really was there, so it's like, is it really going away? No. Oh my god. Let's not be depressing. Let's not bring each other down. Great, whatever. Is that cute? No. Okay, literally nothing is worse than being on your period. Nothing is worse than that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate my period. I hate my period, like really badly. Oh my god, guys, I filmed this video getting like really real with you guys, talking about stuff that I've never talked to anyone about because it's September and it's National Suicide Awareness Month. And I filmed like a really like long video and I can't post it. I just like can't bring myself to post it. And I don't know why. Like I felt so compelled to make it. So nervous about it like the whole time. I mean, who knows? Maybe by the time I post this one that I will have posted that one. But in case I don't, I just want to like bring that up in some capacity because that is important to me. This month is National Suicide Awareness Month and it's something that a lot of people struggle with even if they don't talk about it. And I don't know. I just really want you guys to know that you're never alone, like ever. And even people who are like living their best lives, seeming so happy, like they have problems too. And I just want you to know that you're not alone. Even if you don't have a really good support system, you're never alone. There's always people out there who are going through struggles like that. If anyone does resonate with that and you actually do need help, let me know and maybe I will post the video. But I don't know, that is just really important for me to tell you guys because that's like, I know what it's like to live here and be sad, and I know what it's like to not want to be here. But it's just like the saddest thing in the world to me when people literally give up so hard that they just take away any potential joy that they could have in the future. I don't know. It's just tough. I don't want to really get that much too into it because then I won't even post this video either. But if that is something that any of y'all are struggling with or just feel like it would be helpful to hear, let me know and I will post the video. It's just like, there's no one on the account, so I feel very comfortable to talk about whatever I want to talk about. And I don't think many of my friends have my channel, which I like that way. I don't want them to have my channel, really. I like it to be very private because it is literally my diary. Like I do talk about everything and I am comfortable saying pretty much everything. But this for some reason was just really hard. It's such a hard thing for me because I've not talked about it and I've not even really processed it myself. So it's not even like I can be there to give you guys like solid advice. It's like I can just tell you things from my perspective and my struggles with that. That's all I really have to say about that, I guess. Life is really hard and I get it, guys. I know it's really hard. I'm not trying to make everything seem peachy keen here. Like I know life sucks sometimes, but you know, it sucks for everyone to some degree. You're not in it alone. And that's like the whole purpose of my channel here. Besides being like a diary for me, I feel that since it is so small and no one really has access to my channel, and even if you really search, you can't really find it, it puts me in a good position to where I feel like I'm talking to myself or my future self. Or for me, I have all of these videos my little brother can look back on, and like one day when I pass away, people will have like all these memories of me because I've made these videos. And I, most importantly, can see my life from a perspective that puts it into reality a bit for me, where it's like, oh, in that moment was such objectively a happy moment, but I didn't feel any happiness, and looking back on it, I'm like, what the fuck? My life is beautiful and this life is beautiful and all of those moments are beautiful and you're beautiful. Like everything's beautiful. So that's really why I like this. Like honestly, I encourage everyone to make a YouTube channel. Like the point is not to blow up. I don't want to blow up. I do not even want to be famous. I think about putting this account on private every day. But it's like, that's what's kind of cool about YouTube, is it's so secluded. Like the chances of you genuinely blowing up are so fucking slim. They're so slim. It's like I can post all the fucking time and it's just gonna be me rocking with my 100 subscribers probably till the day I fucking die. And I love that. Like I love that. It's just like I can say whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. And like you can too. Like I encourage everyone to make a YouTube channel. Like no one's gonna see it. If you really are that paranoid about people seeing it, put it on private. Watch them for yourself. Like it's so cool. I stay in bed at night and I watch the videos and I cry and I'm like, wow, that was a beautiful part of my life. It sucks that it's over, but I still have it with me because of that. Because there's not much going on up here. So yeah. Anyways, that was a really random tangent. Don't know what even is happening. Let me show you my room real quick, guys. Here's my little outfit. So cute. Not really. That's Kevin's carrier that I'm going to attempt to bring her in. Honestly, everything was so cute and then I literally just to the whole space, so please ignore that. Oh my god, I literally had just made my bed. Why do I do this? Instead, I've put my bed in the middle. Oh my god, who is that? Oh my god, that's so nasty. Please ignore that litter scooper. But that's my cutest cat in the whole world, Kevin. Kevin, gatito, ¿qué haces, güey? ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Quieres dormir? Okay, yeah, that's my cat. This is my little lucky blanket. As my friend says, manifest those good vibes, Mac. We've got my posters here. You can't really see because the lighting is horrible, pero it says the only way, oh my god, you literally can't see it. It says, the only way to beat the lawyers is to die with nothing. I was like, amen. This one says, be a good loser. You can't really see it that well, but I really love that one. Like that one, I love both of them so much. Like I was only gonna buy one because, you know, I really shouldn't spend money that I don't have. And then of course, you guys know me. That's what I do best. Consider that my hobby, spending money that doesn't exist. Delicious. But yeah, that one says be a good loser, and to me it's like they're playing a tennis match and the guy's submitting to the woman, being like, you won. Like, I'm gonna be a good loser here. For me, it's not about winning and losing in terms of like games and life, but it's more in terms of that's what I want my husband to be like. I want him to be my good little loser. Like, I want him to just like bow down to me and lose good. You know what I mean? Like, not like that, you know, like not like I want a subservient man. My god, you guys are totally misconstruing my words. If I'm with a man who's in his masculine energy, his healthy masculine energy, I will be in my feminine energy. But it's also like, let me have some wins. You know, I'm the boss, or like, he's the boss, but make me feel like I'm the boss. I probably have issues. Yeah, I do. Let's attempt to put this on Kevin. She's about to kick rocks. She's about to be so mad at me. I'm actually gonna film this just so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. Gatito. ¿Lista, mija? Ven acá, niña. Ven acá. Come here. What are you doing? Oh my god. You are the cutest little, you're the cutest even. You are so the cutest. Are you relaxing? Not for long. Just kidding. Just kidding. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me while I do this. Oh my god, please. I really want to take you to the water. Come on, you're a New York kitty. You're bougie. Let's go. Let's go. You got it, girl. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Who's the best kitty in the world? Who's the best kitty in the world? Who's the best kitty in the world? You are. Okay, perfect. We did it, guys. It wasn't even that hard. Oh, let me tell you guys something. So you know how I picked up my cat, right? And I was very specific with the instructions that I gave. I was like, this is how much I feed her. Tell me why she comes back un poco gorda. Like, she's a little bit of a fatty now. I'm like, I don't judge. I don't judge. But how did she gain that much weight in 1 month? No shade. Honestly, that was kind of funny. I'm like kind of restricting her food. Oh my god, I'm giving her my eating disorder. Just kidding. I'm actually really working on that, guys. That's one thing that we can have another serious discussion about that if you would like, but I'm really working on it. It got pretty bad again after the breakup because I was so depressed. Not depressed. I was just so sad and lifeless that I didn't want to eat. I just couldn't eat. Well, honestly, it's because I was having like such bad anxiety attacks that I would throw up all the time. I'm not really throwing up anymore. Not intentionally throwing up. Like, it would just literally like go, not intentionally. So yeah, that's not really happening anymore. I'm trying to eat a little bit more, but I'm noticing that I have lost a lot of weight and I don't mind. I think that I look good, but I would like my butt back. I would. But you know, guys, sometimes that's life. But I am working on that. That was actually really a joke. I don't think I have an eating disorder. I'm gonna pack the bag and we're gonna go because I'm rambling on tangents. Yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, she's being so chill under there. So chill. Oh yeah, I'll show you the other parts of the room. This is my poster from this concert that I went to. Hippie Sabotage, my favorite band ever. I haven't been listening to them as much lately, but it's like lately, who have I had on repeat? Okay, I've been listening to Rufus Du Sol a lot just because, I don't know, I feel like after a breakup, certain songs and music just resonates with you. So I've been listening to a lot of Tame Impala, a lot of Rufus Du Sol, a lot of Fred again, because I'm obsessed with Fred again. Honestly, I've been listening to quite a variety of music, but I've been doing this thing where I create, if you have Spotify, maybe you can follow me and I can show you, but I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, honestly. I don't know. I'm listening to Fred's new album right now, and then also I do these playlists, and it's like every song that I listen to for that month, and then I can go back and like revisit all those memories. What do I have so far for September? Oh, I do listen to Hippie Sabotage. I have Floating Palace by Hippie Sabotage, We're the People, Empire of the Sun, Electric Feel, MGMT, Delilah and Danielle by Fred again, Saving Up, Dom Dalla, On My Knees, Rufus, Baby Again, that's Fred again, and Skrillex. That one's so good. Heaven Takes You Home, Swedish House Mafia, Fake ID, Ooh, The Last Goodbye by Odessa. That concert was so traumatizing, but honestly, such a good song. Turn on the Lights again, Fred again, Sundream, Rufus, Sad Girls Love Money, Birthday Suit, Miss You, Oliver Tree, a little bit. I Spoke to the Devil in Miami, Meet Me Halfway, Black Eyed Peas, Wing Ridden Angel. I've never really listened to him much, but Fool by Frankie Cosmos, Music to Watch Boys To by Lana. That's what I have so far for this month. And I'll give you a brief overview of August as well. Let You Go by Lucid Beats, that one's good. Disciples, Guess with Charlie XCX, Cairo, Hijack, that's ASAP. Pride by Kendrick. Ooh, New Person, Same Old Mistakes. That's the song that was playing in the bar when Corey gave me the Fendi bracelet. Crazy, right? We were literally, because I do this with everyone, okay? I'm a chatter. I will chat up a stranger and I will tell them everything. And I was like asking him about his relationship, and then I gave him all the tea on my relationship. This 42-year-old man, I gave him all the tea on my old relationship. He's like, you know, hyping me up, like, you know, girls like you, you'll always be remembered, you'll always be missed. There will always be part of them that regret, blah, 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 whatever. Like trying to hype me up, being a nice guy, like acting like any of that's actually the case. And New Person comes on by Tame Impala, and that was like actually like a song that I just associate that song with car rides with him, and I was like, what the fuck, that's so weird. Anyways, Trance, Metro Boomin, Less by Childish Gambino, that's actually so good, that's gonna be re-added to this month's playlist. Pistol by Cigarettes After Sex. Guys, I'm utterly devastated. I had Cigarettes After Sex concerts and I was gonna go with my friend Summer, and it was gonna be on September 20th in Austin, and then I moved here and I like can't afford to go back, PTO wise or financially wise or anything wise, so I had to sell them. I actually lost a little bit of money, and I can't afford to go here in New York because the tickets are too expensive. I'm like actually devastated. Oh my god, why am I gonna cry over this? What the frick? Oh my god, it's because I'm on my period, guys. Ignore. But like, honestly, when I was starting to go through a really bad time in my relationship, I had Cigarettes After Sex on repeat because it would just really remind me of love and like everything that it's worth. And then once we broke up, oh, Cigarettes After Sex was all I could listen to. Well, like a lot of things. There was like a few main ones. It was honestly, it was Hippie Sabotage, Tame Impala, Fred Again, Cigarettes After Sex, and Hippie Sabotage. That's all I was listening to. We Still Don't Trust You, Future, yeah. Eventually, Tame Impala, Out West, Travis, Dead, Kanye, Who Loves the Sun, Active by Travis, Me and the Devil, Soap and Skin, Passenger Princess, Vanessa Barrett, Rompe La Dompe, Peso. Oh my god, he got a haircut. Guys, you know how I said I'm never attracted to boys? Tell me why I'm mildly attracted to Peso Pluma. Tell me why I'm kind of attracted to him. Don't get me wrong though. Just because I'm attracted to someone means I would not date them. I would never date him. I don't want my heart broken. Not again. Not again, bitches. I don't care how hot you are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how hot you are. I don't care what you can provide me. Type Shit by Future. Lady Killers Part 2. Jeezy, Come Through. Ooh, Again by Noah Cyrus. Didn't know she actually popped off sometimes. Don't You Worry About a Thing. Stevie Wonder, My Kind of Woman. Mac DeMarco, Feel It. The Percocet and Stripper Joint. Something About You by Idris. Let It All Work Out. Ooh. That one's been really prominent for me. Love is Heroin, So good. Summer's Over Interlude by Drake. Hate Drake, love that song. Leave Me Alone, again, Floating Palace. I'll Try Anything Once, The Strokes. Oh, tell me why I'm kind of obsessed with The Strokes right now. The La La Song by Roddy Joy, Fear, Current Joys, Brooklyn Baby, Lana, Gone Gone, Thank You, Tyler, See You Again, Tyler. No, we won't. Where's My Love, Red Leather by Future, Paper Planes, MIA. The Last Goodbye, again. Okay, The Moment, Tame Impala, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's because that's my Mimo song. Where Is Your Mind? Oh, I love that one, but the piano version. Moonlight on the River, Mac DeMarco, Kids, Current Joys, Hannah, The Sun, That's Fred Again. Feels Like Summer, Childish Gambino. Feels Like We Only Go Backwards, Tame Impala. Fuck. That song f***s me up. Honestly, a lot of Tame Impala songs f*** me up. It's like, in a good way. It's like, yeah, crush my heart and shit it out. Weird Fishes by Radiohead. I Think I Like When It Rains, Willis. Love that one. Let It Happen, Tame Impala. Also really fucks me up. Bad Fish by Sublime. Breathe, Normal. Oh my gosh, she's pissed. I'm gonna be in trouble tonight. ¿Qué haces, niña? Lo siento. Okay, we gotta get going. Ooh, My Love, Mine, All Mine. I only smoke when I drink. That's true, guys. I've picked up a habit. Anytime I drink, I really want a cigarette. Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. Don't relate to that song yet, but one day I might, and then I will kill myself. Wait a Minute by Willow. Also didn't know sometimes she popped off. I'm honestly, oh my god, combo number 8, Pigeon Without Wings. I'm also obsessed with that one Michael Cera song. I didn't know he sang it. Okay, I say that I don't find guys attractive. Here's the thing though. I don't find Michael Cera attractive, but I've always had a crush on him. I really have always had a crush on that man. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this, but I love a weirdo. I love a good weirdo. I think that's honestly why I loved my ex so much, is he was fucking weird. I ate that shit up. It was so weird. I loved it. Oh my god. He would like, he had a fish tank. He had a fish tank and he'd be like, okay babe, I gotta go clean my fish tank. I'll be like, no. Because obviously I was obsessed with him and I always wanted to be with him. But secretly in the back of my mind, I'd be like, that's so fucking hot. Yeah, you go clean your fish tank, babe. You go clean your fish tank. You go reorganize and aquascape your fish tank. Tell me that's not sexy. He had a collection of these weird little cards from when he was a kid. Oh my god. I asked him to teach me, but he never did. That type of shit. Oh my god, I ate it up. I don't like guys who play video games, but the video games that he played were so hot. All these weird, like, ooh, let me pretend that I'm a bug. Or like Elden Ring, which actually is genuinely complex. And you kind of have to be like, to actually do it. Stardew Valley, like little farming simulator games. I honestly really didn't ever care that much when he played video games. I would give him shit because I wanted to spend time with him. But I really didn't care because it was honestly so hot watching him play. Guys, I'm fucking weird. I think I have mental illness. I think I have mental illness. Yeah, anyways, I love a weirdo. I love a weirdo. Because I've got my quirks too. I've got a weird obsession with trains. I also have developed a weird obsession with boats now. I love history and I love collecting presidential memorabilia. Like, what's my ideal perfect day? Oh, walking 40 minutes to Hoboken with my cat in a carrier while I listen to a podcast from an Indian guy on NPR and I read through my president's cards. That's my perfect day. So it's like, it makes sense, okay? Like, let me catch a break. Maybe I need a little bit of a weirdo, okay? Anyways, what else do we have? Dissolve by Abso Facto, Comfort Chain by Instupendo, White Mustang Lana, Heavy the Marias, I Feel Love, Sam Smith. That one's embarrassing. Cut that out, Kenzie. Overtime by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Honestly, didn't like that song. Then I listened to it again and I was like, wait, why are you on to something? In September playlist at 37 songs. Taxis here, Tame Impala. Very good one. The Adults Are Talking, The Strokes. See what I mean? I really like The Strokes lately. I don't even know what that is. Love it. Carnival by Kanye. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Ignore that. Fiend by Travis. Oh, embarrassing. Ignore that. Oh my god. I feel like I'm really exposing myself. Fall in Love with You, Montel Fish. Ooh, that one takes my heart, rips it out, and smushes it in a blender, and then it like drowns me with it. I'm honestly just gonna put a bunch of screenshots in here because it's 3:40 and it's a 40-minute walk there, a 40-minute walk back, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast, which I haven't eaten yet. No, I did have that a moment, but I really gotta go, guys. I'm gonna take y'all with me though, obviously. But last night, like I was saying, I went out to that gay bar and I was dancing, and I didn't have to talk to anyone. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there busting my little moves, came back home, and it was good. I'll insert some footage of that right now. I'll do like a mini vlog within the vlog. That's kind of cool. Like right now. I'll be back. Awesome. I'll hold it for you. Okay, thank you.
You're doing all the camera work for me.
Oh, thank you. Okay, guys, we got a cigarette for a TikTok.
It's the rain. It's the wind as well.
Okay. We're about to go out with Caitlin's coworkers, and I'm with my roommates. And look what we're doing. Filming a TikTok. Influencers in the wild. Oh my god, guys, look, it's raining. We're on the way to the bar. We're about to go. It's because I'm actually so good at camera work.
She is. Still do like the intricate good filming that you do. Okay, good.
No way you got with this little camera. Do?
Yeah.
I feel dumb as hell.
Do you want to put one of those in your bag?
Okay guys, I'm walking Kevin now. We have a 40-minute walk to the pier in Hoboken. Here she is. At first she was meowing, now I think she kind of likes it. Now I had to take everything out that was in there so she could have more room. Because like I said, she put on some elves, but that's okay. You know, that happens. Sometimes you gain weight. I gained way more weight than her before, but it's okay. So I'm listening to tunes. I'll tell you what I'm listening to right now. Canape by Polo and Pan. I don't know if I pronounced that right. You can go play that song while we walk. Maybe I'll do a little montage action. We'll see. Guys, go listen to that song right now. It's called Canape by Polo and Pan. Go listen right now. It's so good. I'm vibing out so hard right now, guys. I wish Kevin could hear too. Okay guys, I've arrived. I'm actually at a different location than usual, and I was like wondering what this is gonna be, what this video is gonna be, and I was thinking about it, and I really think that it's gonna be like taking you guys along with me for my favorite day. I don't know what to title it. I always struggle with titling my videos. This is how I handle my alone time. It's like I've said, I'm a chronically lonely person. This is when I'm comfortable in my solitude. So here we are. I'm in Hoboken, New Jersey. It is a 40-minute walk from my apartamento. This is my view. See, it's right on the water. So serene. And there's a view of the city right there. The other spot where I typically go to has an even better view of the city. But look at that, it's so beautiful. And it just goes down forever until you get to the pier. But right now what we're gonna do is we're going to unleash the beast. Here's my little food. We're gonna eat that in a little bit. I brought some reading material. I brought my president's cards and the order of time. Let's get Kevin out of her show. I have her leash, which I'm gonna attach that to her harness. Can you see me? There's a barrier between us, but that's okay. Oh my god, this is her first time out exploring. She's a Julesy kitty. Hi, Kev Bear. I'm gonna attach this to you. How do you like it here, Kev? How do you like it here? Yeah, that's topped, so she can't run away. Look, hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look, you got to explore. You get to explore. She's a little scared, but that's okay. Look. Are you enjoying yourself? Do you want to do this a little bit more often or no? Do you want to do this a little bit more often or no? Do you want this cover back on? I'll put it back on for now, okay? But you can peek your head out if you want. Yeah, so she's doing much better than I thought, but the vibes are not immaculate for her. But that song that I was telling you guys to listen to, please really go listen to that. It's genuinely so good. I got an egg sandwich that I made, so actually I'll film myself eating like a little bit of that, and then I'll talk to you guys more when I have something to talk about. Wow, you're so off-centered, but it's okay. We take what we can get, guys. So I just wrap it up in foil and I put it in a Ziploc bag. Other than edamame, this is all I've had today so far, so I need to go home and make more food. But what I do is I just do an English muffin with some shredded cheese with a fried egg on it. Fried and red chili flakes. Delicious. I love it here. I need to get some jalapenos for it. This is such a cute day, guys. What are you doing, Kevin? Hey, Alphys, what are you doing? People are literally gonna people are gonna think I'm crazy. Is that crazy? Like, is it weird to like walk your cat for 40 minutes and bring it out in public? It's okay. I want her to have a good life. I mean, like, I'm her whole existence. Me and her dad, we're her whole existence. We are literally all she knows. So it's up to us to give her the best life possible. Might as well, even though it's uncomfortable for her, I'm sure that she'd rather be able to be by the ocean than not. It's so pretty here, guys. I'm gonna show you my view. I'm gonna turn this off while I eat. And I'm gonna turn on a podcast. Actually, let's choose the podcast together and then I'll turn it off. So it's funny, last time I was here, I was listening to Hidden Brain by NPR, or Shankar Vedantam, but I was listening to this one, How to Be Alone. So I think I'm gonna finish that one. There's lots of interesting ones that he does. That's why I love this podcast. How to Say No, Taking Control of Your Time, The Gift of Other People, You're Not the Boss of Me, The Cure for Self-Importance, Where Truth Lies, How to Be Alone, Changing Our Mental Maps, Out of the Rabbit Hole, Befriending Your Inner Voice, Making the World Sparkle Again. I think actually I'm gonna listen to that one because right now I'm okay being alone. I'm content being alone. I know, you guys never thought you would hear those words coming out of my mouth. What I mean by that is like in literally this exact moment, I'm okay being alone. Once I get home, I'm probably gonna call my friend Jack and cry about how I'm sad and lonely and life is so sad and lonely, and he'll be like, Matt, think about where you are right now. You're in New Jersey, you're living your best life, you're doing something epic. It's good to have people who will give you pep talks. Honestly, he's like, actually no. I talked to my friend Catherine. I just FaceTimed with my friend Whitney last night. I talked to my friend Tayaba. Every now and then I text with Sophia. I text with Sophia's parents sometimes. And I talk to Jack. I was really like lost and sad after the breakup. And so I like reached out to him to tell him about it, that it happened. And he was like, I never wanted to hear that. I was like, I did not think that that was gonna be what happened. And yeah, but it's really good because he has a good outlook on everything and he understands things. Like, he never tries to like, sometimes people, they try to hype you up and they're like, fuck him, forget about him, move on to the next one, blah, blah, blah. But he's like always very like supportive in a good way. And he doesn't ever like talk badly about my ex or anything like that, or try to make me hate him or anything. And it's really good to have that. I don't know, guys. That's all I have to talk about for now. I'm gonna finish this food, put on that podcast episode, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. Crying at the park because I just saw a message from someone in regards to the Fred Again album. 10 Days, the new one. I was just listening to that, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm even saying anything, but yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. The world is crazy. This is a crazy place. We're doing crazy things here. I don't know. I read into things too, probably too much. But I'm like, I listened to that album and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go cry. Okay. Oh guys, so pretty. Such a pretty. Well, also I'm listening to the most like beautiful song on it, so of course. I don't know, guys. Life is just so strange. It's like, might as well just enjoy the moment. Enjoy being here while we're here. I forgot I was wearing those ugly little things. Maybe let's put those back.
It's crazy. Like, we're here. We just have to enjoy being here, like right now, because we don't know where we're gonna be tomorrow or the next day or the next month or even the next year, you know. And like, I don't know, I'm alone right now, and it feels scary and it feels hard, but I genuinely don't think I'll be alone forever. I think I've got a really good soul, and I think whether I find a friend or a partner or, you know, there's so many things that could happen next. It's daunting to think about, but it's like right now I'm just enjoying the moment, and I'm trying to enjoy being alone, and I think I'm doing pretty good at it because we don't know what comes next, you know? The person I'm missing right now, I might have that person later on, or I might have another person, you know? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. There's no point in stressing about like, oh, let me try to figure out what's gonna happen. Just be here. Just be here in the now. Things are gonna happen regardless, right? Regardless of whether you worry about them. So you just do your best and trust the rest, right? Like, if I do my best and I put my best foot forward, I'll end up in the best place possible for me. I'll end up surrounded by people who love me and who care about me, and I'll be in a place that I love. It's just pretty cool. Unfortunately, I did start cramping, and I did not bring any ibuprofen. It's awkward, but it's okay. All right, I'm gonna listen to the rest of this album. Okay, bye.
Kevin, are you my cute baby? Say hello. Say hello, Kevin. ¿Qué haces, mija? Mira tus ojos. Oh, look at you. You are so cute. You're just on the water, like a water kitty. Look at those paws. Your little paws are together. She's so cute. Oh my god. It's the cat cam. Start the walk back. Yay! Okay, let's go, folks. Oh my god, everything looks so much better than these. Let me show you. With the glasses. Okay, that looks bad.
Hi friends, it is me like a week later. This video, I never wrapped it up. That's my roommate's dog. She's such a cutie. Can you see her? Lay down. I just vacuumed my room and I don't want hair everywhere. But it's okay. Anyways, so I made this do I look ugly right now? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I do. What's new? So I wanted to do like a little bit of an outro or something like that for this video to wrap it up because I didn't do that and I need to be better at doing that. Oh my god, why do I look like that? As you guys know, I've kind of always struggled. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've always a little bit struggled with alone time. When I was younger, I spent a lot of time alone. And whenever I was alone, I was like processing my stuff. And it was really intense, constant, like just like processing everything. It was just a little much for me, honestly. So yeah, I have a difficult time. Lay down right there. Lay down. As I was saying, I don't do really that well with alone time. It's been especially hard after the breakup because one, like when I was in that relationship, it was like a great connection and it was like kind of like one of the first times in my life where I didn't feel alone. And then things went downhill and then I felt the most lonely that I've ever felt. Then that ended and oh my god, the loneliness has been another breed, genuinely. So, as I've spoken about before, I think like on my last video even, happiness is not something that comes easily to me.
Anyway, so it's been really hard for me, and I've been trying to navigate what that's like, you know, and how to live with it. Because it's like, okay, continuing down the path that you're on, you probably won't be on this earth very long, honestly. So you need to get a handle on things, because life was miserable, you know, and even though I wasn't depressed, I definitely did not want to be here. And I'm still dealing with that, but it's okay, we're learning. And so that's why I'm really trying to get better at alone time. And it's very hard to enjoy and appreciate alone time when it's like nearly impossible to be happy in perfect conditions, let alone difficult conditions. So I've adapted a little bit of a routine when I do follow it. That has kind of helped me appreciate the alone time. And it is a walk, like a 40-minute walk down to Hoboken. I sit by the water on a bench with as few people as possible in the shade. I look at the water. I just got headphones, so I'll either put like some music on, my favorite artists, my favorite songs, which I went on like an insanely long tangent about in this video, or I listen to a podcast. I usually listen to Hidden Brain on NPR. It's got some great information in there. He touches on really great topics, and the very first time I ever experienced that, it was actually because I was really sad. Like, my roommates were going out to go do something. They're quite close, and I didn't want to kind of like intervene on their time, but I was feeling very lonely that day. So I was like, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna walk to the pier. And then I listened to that podcast, and I found an episode that was about being alone. And so I listened to that, and then it kind of just became a habit. I bring my book. The one I bring there is The Order of Time. I listen to the podcast. I bring my president flashcards, and I like read those because that makes me happy. That I like to shit on the presidents. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's tough, guys. I'm not gonna lie, especially if you're someone like me who doesn't enjoy alone time. It is quite difficult to find a way to accept it, right? Like, it's not per se like I'm genuinely thrilled and happy when I'm in that moment, but I have noticed that the more I embrace it and the more I try to accept it, the more I feel content as I am alone. You know, especially when I like make a concerted effort to follow a schedule and make a plan and go do it. It's nice because I wouldn't really necessarily rather be with someone unless it was like a certain someone, like someone special to me. But I think honestly, like, I would take that over, you know, a day with a stranger or like an okay friend. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's hard. I know it is hard, guys, but if it's possible for me, I promise it's possible for you. Because when I tell you I'm not a happy person, baby, I swear to God, I swear, okay? I've maybe had like 10 moments of happiness in my whole life. I'm not even kidding. Like, I could be on the top of fucking Mount Everest. No, who's happy there? I could be doing my favorite thing. I could be riding a train, an old-fashioned train, then jumping into the ocean, swimming with a bunch of fish around me. Actually, that would make me happy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about trying to pinpoint the things that you mildly enjoy or the things that bring you slightly less sadness and going and doing those things, bringing them all together. And also, I believe that a big part of the reason why it does feel a little bit good is because it is such an accomplishment for me, because it is so difficult. It really is. And it's like, of the very few days off that we have from work, spending that alone, it's hard. It's hard. So when you go do it and you're done with it and you realize, oh fuck, I'm not utterly sad, it feels like an accomplishment. And then I go back to my bed and then things go downhill from there. It's like, oh, okay, now I'm alone in bed and blah 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 blah. For me, that's always the hardest part of the day, is like once I lay down and my thoughts start running and I start thinking about what I have versus what I want versus what I had. It's difficult, and it gets difficult, but that's like one of the things that I've embraced that I think has really helped me not fall back into depression, is like accepting the moments as they come. I think that I kind of used to tend to lean into like the whole, okay, if I have a few bad moments in my day or at the start of my day, it's going to solidify that carrying on throughout the rest of my day. And I still do that if it happens in the morning sometimes, especially when it's a bad work day and like a bunch of people are canceling and it's like, that's how I get paid. But I'm better at it now. I'm better at it now. I've learned to really take things as they are, and I let myself feel things. If I'm having a bad moment, I let myself have a bad moment, but I really do try to look back at the rest of the day and see, okay, what was bad and what was good, right? There's still good in it. the whole day is in a wash, because there will be bad moments in every day. And if you take that bad moment and let it flood your whole day, then every day is going to be flooded, and you're going to look back at your life with such sadness and despair. And when you're on your deathbed, you're gonna be like, wait a second, that's it? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You have to make a conscious decision. Yeah, you have to be the best version of yourself. I talk about that all the time, you know that. That's number one. That is number one, I believe. But also, you do have to make a conscious decision to try to work on your mental health and maintaining where it's at and getting better. Even if you're utterly depressed, just like, it's hard because, you know, if I was the depressed version of myself sitting here talking to you guys, I would have zero advice. I would be entirely hopeless. So it's like, I'm not in that position anymore. All I know is that once I got out of it, I did absolutely everything in my power to not get back to that, because I know if I got back to that, I don't think that, like, I think that's one of the few things that would make me be like, oh, I can't be here anymore. So yeah, anyways, alone time is really hard. It is, I know it is, and I'm not trying to make it seem like it's not. I'm just trying to show you guys that it is possible to go out there and make an okay day for yourself, even if you're alone and even if you have no one, because that is kind of like a theme of this channel, is that you are never alone. And I know that when I say that, that can be confusing, because I'm technically alone right now. Technically, everyone is alone always, no matter who they're with, no matter who they're surrounded by. So I think embracing the fact that we're not alone is really important, because I don't know what you guys believe in. I don't even know what I believe in, but I know we're never alone. There's always someone with us, whether it's who sent us here, whether it's our little spirit guides, whether it's that little voice in our head, whether it's your family. You're genuinely never alone. So those moments of aloneness, I know they suck. I know they suck. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling, guys, but yeah, I don't know. That is very important for me to let you guys know, is there is hope out there. I know I say you're never alone, and you're not. You genuinely aren't, but life is very lonely. And we are technically alone. So we do kind of have to learn to accept that, like, facet of life. And it sucks. I know it does, guys, but find things that you love. There's things that I love. Slushy noobs. I love when they post a YouTube video. Jake Weber and Johnny Gilbert, I like when they post YouTube videos. I like to watch those. I like to read through my president cards. I like to call my mom. There are things that bring me joy. I like to walk in good weather. Anything by the water is really nice for me. It was something that I've been dealing with a lot lately, especially this month and last month. I've been totally like spiraling out of control, because this month is my birth month. I don't know when this is coming out. I did post a video on my birthday, although that was filmed like 2 weeks before my birthday. It was me getting my birthday present, and I'm also going to put out a video of my birthday weekend. And so I don't know when this is going to come out. It probably will be the next one after me getting the shoes, but it's been very, very hard. Like, that's been, oh fuck, sorry, I don't mean to, oh my god. You know, I am a little bit of a crybaby, okay? That's like, if you watch me, you know that, so please don't judge me for it. But it's like, that has been a very big point of sadness in my life within the past month, is because birthdays, although they were pretty celebrated when I was younger, I wasn't like necessarily so thrilled about them, because it's like I didn't really see what I was celebrating. And then I got into my first relationship, and I also started dealing with my first like real struggles with mental health in a capacity to which I was really understanding of. Oh crap, my camera's dying. And it was very difficult for me, but that made me really appreciate birthdays more, and the person that I was with really made me appreciate birthdays more, because they felt special. Felt like I had something worth celebrating. And this is my first year without that, and it's gonna be my first year with a birthday entirely alone. So that's really tough, and I've been like pretty sad about that. So I'm gonna make it an epic weekend, and I'm gonna show you guys that you can be alone and still make the best of things. So I love you guys. My camera's about to die, but I hope you like this video, and I hope that you're able to get some inspiration for spending yourself like some alone time. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have the best day ever.